Well, it's been a full year since my last birthday update, which is pretty much to be expected. I do try my best not to break character too much on this channel, but, well, birthday update is birthday update, so let me think about it. What am I supposed to say? I found a job. A better job. It pays above minimum wage, which is fantastic. I don't work 40 hours a week, but I'm putting enough away that I'm content with my place right now. I'm still making videos. That's something, I guess. Honestly, for a long time, I wanted to be a voice actor. That's something that I wanted to do when I was a kid. And when I got older and realized there were people behind the cartoons that I used to watch, I went, hey, I want to do that. But the truth is, I'm not a very good actor. I don't have a lot of voices, and some of the ones that I do,
like this one,
hurt like hell if I do them too long. I'm practicing trying to do breathing exercises and stuff like that, but I'm just... Maybe I'm just a niche narrator. Maybe this is all I can ever be. Maybe horror is the only thing that I'm ever going to be good at narrating. And even then, I could do better. But enough about that. I'm doing better mentally. Last year was not a fun video. I did not mean to scare the ones that I scared. Not like that. You guys don't need to worry about that. I've realized that taking my medication only when I start feeling bad is not how they fucking work. So, I'm on a strict schedule for when I take them. The difference between myself with medication and myself without is not night and day. It isn't that bad. It's dawn and dusk. You have to watch for a while before you see the problem, and by the time you see the problem, it's already gone into motion, and you have to wait for either the sun to come up or for the moon to go down. That was some poetic bullshit, but I'm still single, and I've kind of decided that that's probably how it's going to be for a while. My last relationship I'm not going to go into because I've bitched and moaned about it enough. And it wasn't her fault. It wasn't. It wasn't anybody's fault. Things just didn't work out. And it hurt. It hurt, but I'm better. It only took me, what, 2 or 3 years to start getting better? 2 or 3 years to realize that maybe I should let go. 2 or 3 years to understand that maybe this wasn't supposed to work, and I should take something from it, rather than just being bitter. I don't know. I just know that I'm starting to get past it. Some people recover like that. Some people take a long time, and I think I'm one of those people who takes a long time. I want to get back into writing. I've posted a few attempts at creepypasta, but I don't think horror is really my thing. Like, writing it. I don't get scared. I mean, I do. If my dogs get out of the yard, I worry that one of them is going to get injured. If my dad doesn't call and tell me whether or not he's running late, I worry about whether or not he's okay. If I don't hear from an internet friend for a month or two and I don't see any activity from them, I get scared. But I can't translate it into text. I've tried. For fuck's sake, I wrote audio file. I'm ShadowCrest, by the way. I don't know how many people are gonna actually care about that. That account on Reddit isn't dead. I'm not sure where to go from here. I do like writing horror, but I just can't seem to scare people with it. Deer tracking wasn't scary, it was just weird. Audiophile was just me venting, really. It was me venting about someone who had a wonderful voice, in my opinion, who didn't... It wasn't Mr. Creepypasta. It wasn't him. He didn't do anything. He's a very nice man. He's a good friend. He's also really fucking busy, so we don't talk much anymore. I don't really have much to say anymore. It's mostly posting pictures of rabbits or scary things that I find, but that's pretty much all we do. And I've just decided to leave him alone for a while until I figure out what's going on in my head. Creeps and I used to be not besties, but close. And then I don't know what happened. Same thing happened with me and Junior. I don't know. They're moving on, having lives of their own, and I'm here. Daydreaming. Just wondering what I'm supposed to do with my life. At 23, I still don't know what's going to happen in the future. I have goals, but they're kind of lofty. I know that I want to write novels, not just horror. I've got a bunch of ideas, but I can't get them all down. They're in my head, but I can't find the motivation. Writing used to be my escape from things like school and my parents' divorce. But now there's nothing to really escape from. And the only thing to escape is my depression. And my other many issues. But you can't escape your own head. And medication can only do so much. I do have speech-to-text software, which is really nice. Wonderful birthday gift from 2 years ago. From my dad. I don't use it because I can't think of anything. The ideas are there, I can't find the motivation to do anything anymore. What's the point? My ex was my muse. I was gonna do everything so she and I could have a great life together. I was gonna write everything down, edit it until it was perfect, and then whatever I made from those books was gonna go to our future. But now, there isn't a future, and I'm pretty much convinced that I'm gonna be alone for the rest of my life. Not for lack of trying, but I know me. I know people. Everyone gets tired at some point in their life. Be it of a hobby, a dream, a partner. Everyone gets tired. It happens. I don't want to deal with someone getting tired of me. I don't want to be someone that gets put behind them and thought of as a lesson rather than something important. I have a skewed view of romance, I guess. There is someone that I have my eye on, but I don't think they're interested, so I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. It's not worth getting hurt anymore. Today I am 23 years old. And while I am, despite this, doing a lot better than I was last year, I still have no fucking idea what I'm doing. But hopefully, I've got a lot of time to figure it out. And I guess that's what matters in the end. Good night.